the thing about this pandemic is it has really shown us a lot of the cracks in our world. Society's wig is slipping. It's like, that's what's happening, and we're like, oh. I'm Tangina Stone. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I'm a singer, songwriter, musician, music person. You're watching Beatbites.
The stars always felt so aligned until we're sober. I used to get in my own way. I felt so compelled to stay, holding you down.
What kind of music do I make? I like to leave it open to interpretation. Black artists have been pushed out of genres that we've literally pioneered. So I think it's important to take up space wherever we want at this point. And so that's what I do. 3 words that I'd use to describe myself. I almost said highly sensitive person. I'm a crybaby, ever-changing, funny as hell. So I'll just use that word right now. When I wrote that tweet, who are you now that you've had the time to become yourself? I was really thinking about who I was before the pandemic and now who I am after. I developed a better relationship with my art than I've ever had before. I had to really embrace the idea that nothing that comes from me is trash. Nothing, none of it, even if it's not for someone else to consume. Right now, I like the things that Fouché is doing. I think she's the first Black woman to ever chart on Billboard as an alternative artist, which I fuck with and think is amazing. I wrote that tweet about Drake's line, you say I'm a lesbian, yeah, me too. And that line just pissed me off. And I'm saying this as a person who's been a fan of Drake since the beginning. I think that it was really, really irresponsible of Drake to normalize saying dumb stuff like that. Me and my partner have been on a date and we're like, hey, we're on a date, we're not interested. Oh, you're lesbians? Me too, can I come with y'all? You're like, do you know how many times that's happened? And then we say no. And then it's like, oh, you know, F you and ready to fight you. On a date, when you're out on a date with someone. He gave the people that, you know, threaten folks in the queer community, literally threaten our lives. He normalized it even further and like gave them an anthem. I will say collard greens are completely underrated because they're a joy, they're my favorite dish, and I think that everyone should be eating them. The YOLO lifestyle is completely overrated, meaning do it all, you know, like work all day, work all night. We look at the economy and we think about, oh, how can we make it more sustainable? The climate. But when we look at our own bodies and minds, we don't apply the same concept. I need sleep. I could talk about food for hours. Cooking, food, different methods of cooking. I don't know, I might need to phone a friend or something, I don't know. Like, I like lyrics, so it's hard for me to decide just one. Lost One by Lauryn Hill are some of the best lyrics of all time. I don't know what's unexpected for me. Right now, A Horse Without a Name. I was listening to this 70s rock playlist, soft rock, which is one of my favorite eras of music. What other song is unexpected for me? I listen to everything, so it's just like, what? Chan Chan by Buena Vista Social Club. I guess people wouldn't know I like Buena Vista Social Club.